Hi gang, here's a fascinating concept that you might never have considered. This is Mike G from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGone.com, and I've just come back from Chiang Mai. While I was over there, I was trying different cuisine, eating from different restaurants and staying in different hotels. And there was lots of different flavours. It's rather like when you go and get an Indian curry, say, or an Indian meal, and there's like tandoori, which comes from the tandoori region, and there's masala, which comes from the masala region, and there's korma, and all these different curries come from different regions, and they've been developed using the spices and the recipes probably handed down from families from different farms within that region. It's like different wines are normally from different grapes from different regions, so they have different flavors. But the people also had different flavors. You know, when you see somebody and you say this leaves a funny taste in your mouth or this smells a bit fishy. So we use these flavors and these physical senses to describe our experience of things that we don't eat. And the flavor of where I've just been, which is Chiang Mai, was wonderful. The food suited me and the people were wonderful, but they had a different temperament. And temperament comes from the word temperature. People being hot and cold, and people say that person left me cold, or they're hot-blooded, or the relationship's cooling off, or you're having the hots for somebody. So we use temperature for temperament and for moods, emotions, and we use flavors and textures regarding personalities and experiences and interactions. Fascinating that, really, isn't it? It's rather like we use colours, you know, your red hot, which again is the hot, the temperature, but when someone's scared you call them yellow, or when somebody's depressed, and the music, we call it the blues, when you're a bit soulful and a bit melancholy. So just consider yourself and where you are at the moment. What's the flavour of your life? What's the textures? What's your temperament? What's your temper like? What's your temperature like? In the old days, when we used to buy 35mm film and it wasn't digital, celluloid film, and you'd take 12 or 24 shots or 36 and go and get them exposed, you'd buy the film, and I think photographers still use colour temperature and saturation of colour, which is more probably digital and pixels now, but still we talk about exposure and colour temperature. And we know when it's thundering, there's electrical storms, everything goes sort of like purple and maroony and deep blue. There's a density to the air and to the clouds and to the way that you see things. So you can't separate these senses from our experiences if you're really mindful of it. And when you are mindful of it, you get more information and more wisdom and more guidance about what's right for you and what's wrong for you. Who leaves you cold? And who makes you feel warm and sunny? Who's got a bright personality and who's dark? If something smells fishy, or we sometimes say you can cut the atmosphere with a knife, which is the texture, that's telling you something through your extra senses. That's your intuition. These are your animal instincts. This is your ESP, your extrasensory perception. This is metaphysics, impacting on your physical experience and giving you information in an indirect way. And it's worth paying attention to. It's the vibe. Do you get good vibes from people? Do you attract good vibes, or do you attract problems and negativity? Is your life doom and gloom, and why? Or is it light and bright, and why? Because you want more light and bright and less doom and gloom, and you want positive people around you who make you feel warm, loved and respected. And you want less darkness, where you get rejected, put down, people playing games. So be alert to your extra senses. Be alert to the temperature, the temperament of who approaches you. Do people leave you cold? And be alert to how things, the flavour of your life, whether or not you want to go back and dine at the same table of experiences. Because your life is a smorgasbord. It's like a buffet. What do you want to put on the plate of your life? Who do you want to share your experiences with? Literally, who would you have round the dinner table? And who would you say, my table's full? Because you probably only need 1, 2, 3, 4 people of significance around you. And if you use your extra senses, you'll be more astute, more alert, have greater wisdom in choosing who sits at your table, who you share your time and energy with. And if you're sharing it with the wrong people and wasting your time, getting disrespected, put down, and people are robbing your peace of mind, if they don't smell right, if they're not making you feel colourful, if it's a bit dark or a bit shady, there's another word, a bit shady, then you want less shady people, more happy, bright, shiny people like REM sing about, shiny, happy people. And you want people that are warm, not cold. And you want people that don't leave a bad taste in your mouth, and experiences that don't leave a bad taste in your mouth. I'll talk more about this, and if you need a chat, I'm here for that. And if I can help you with any of the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness and success in life and business, you know where I am. Be powerful, enjoy your mind. I'm back in Hua Hin now, very soon to be back in the UK. We can work one-to-one, talk one-to-one, all chat is free. If there's a session, there's a fee, which I'll give to charity. And I am here to help. God bless.